When interpreting pie charts, always spot the sector of the pie chart that you know two things about. In this one, we know that 5 students arrived by car, and we also know that the car sector is worth 30 degrees. So for the car, we know that 30 degrees represents 5 people. Now I want to know what one person's worth, so I'm going to divide this by 5. And that clearly shows me that 6 degrees on this pie chart is worth one person. So how many students walk to school? Well, let's first of all work out what this angle is using angles round a point add up to 360. So 30, add 90, add 54. These three numbers add up to 174, and 360 take away 174 gives me an answer of 186. Now I can clearly see that this is not to scale because 186 would be greater than the sector that's presented, but again that's something to watch out for these questions. So if one person equals 6 degrees, I want to know how many 6s go into 186, so I'll now do my division. 186 divided by 6. 6s into 1 don't go. 6s into 18 go 3, and 6s into 6 go 1. This sector has got 31 people. I could use the same method to work out the other sectors. So how many 6s go into 54? This is 9 people. 6s into 90 is 15 people. And 6s into 30 is 5, but we already knew that in the question. Try spotting the thing we know about this question and using it to work out how long Dan spent cutting the grass. Pause before you see the answer. So we had a missing angle, and I've worked that out because angles round a point add up to 360. So the missing angle is 140. Now we know two things about weeding. Now I can use these to work out what 1 hour is. So if 20 degrees is 1 hour and Dan spent 40 degrees cutting the grass, we know that 40 degrees will be 2 hours, because if 1 hour is 20 degrees, 2 hours will be 40 degrees. And I'll write that on the pie chart so you can see where I've got that from. If it asks me another question, how long did he spend digging perhaps? How many 20s go into 100? Well, that would be 5, so that would be 5 hours, and so on.